That's a black pick, son. Come on, focus. Teasing probe. Awaiting confirmation.
Teasing probe. Not the dental tools. I'm telling Mom.
Fool on you. She already knows.
Fine. Then I'm having the plumber clean my teeth.
This is easy. I know how to fix a garbage disposal.
That's what you said about the garage door. And the toaster oven. And my bicycle.
Hey, you liked it when everyone sang your cast.
Pick up. Ah, machine again.
Hi, you've reached Sue, Steve, and Stevie. We're not here, so leave a message. Go Wildcats, 4 and 1! Woohoo!
Hi, Sue. It's Hope Shanowski. This is my 5th message. I know, I'm stalking you. Anyway, I really want to apologize for... Cut me off! What do I have to do? Hide in the bushes and jump her when she comes home? Is that still recording?
Honey, don't be so hard on yourself. You're just saying what everybody else was thinking. Besides, I'm sure she's forgotten all about it.
No way! Everyone at school says you went mental on her. I did not go mental on her. Hey, don't go mental on me. I thought it was cool. Who are we talking about? Sue. The woman from the basketball game. The one I yelled at and made cry in front of everyone. Oh, yeah, that was funny. Come on, we're going to be late for our facials. What facials? The ones I scheduled for today. My treat. Really? You're paying? Of course not. How would that be a treat for me?
Wait a minute. Calling all doubting Shanowskis and freeloading Fairfield. Prepare to be dazzled.
Well, looks like we're all getting facials today. You know, dollar for dollar, no one gets more gunk out of your pores than the Ukrainians. That's one way to sum up a proud nation. They have a gift. Where are we going? To Sue's. She won't return my call, so I'm going over there to apologize. All you did was speak your mind for once, and now you want to go over there and eat cow? The expression is eat crow. Eat crow? I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense. Eat crow. Wait a minute, it's Sue. She's pulling out of her driveway. Let's see if we can catch her. Great, you put behind her, I'll Flipper the bird. Don't you dare! Sue! Sue! She doesn't see us. I'm gonna pull up next to her. Roll your window down. No, I'm not gonna let you humiliate yourself. What? Stop it! No! You don't owe her an apology. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Let go of me. Then let go of the button. I want to catch her. Well, I think you caught her. Feels good to finally have an open dialogue. I mean, in some ways, I think this accident is the best thing that could have happened to us. I have a feeling this is the beginning of a really terrific friendship.
Mrs. Shanowski, as Mrs. Wagner's legal counsel, I'm going to have to ask that you direct all your comments to me.
Of course. Would you ask Sue if she'd like a ginger scone?
No.
You know, you seem like a top-notch lawyer, Tom, but I'm hoping we can keep this out of the courtroom. I mean, after all, I am Sue's son's basketball coach, and I am in the process of putting together our starting lineup for the playoffs, and I'd hate to be distracted by a drawn-out court proceeding.
Are you threatening my client?
I'm just saying, some people start, some people ride the pine.
Look, can we just get to the harassment and intimidation? Ow! Harassment and intimidation?
Well, after the scene at the gym, Mrs. Shanowski began calling my client's house repeatedly.
I wouldn't say repeatedly.
Sue, it's Hope Shanowski. This is my 5th message. I know I'm stalking you.
Now that was taken out of context.
What do I have to do? Hide in the bushes and jump her when she comes home?
I didn't know the machine was still recording. You know, if I really wanted to jump her, do you think I'd leave it on the machine? No, I'd just go over there and jump her. I'd wait till night. Maybe even midnight.
Honey?
But...
Stop talking.
Look, I'm sure that we could settle this with a reimbursement for damages and medical expenses and an agreement that Mrs. Shinovsky attend anger management classes.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Anger management? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Her too. Now, moving on to the road rage incident.
It wasn't road rage, it was an accident. Ha! You're a menace. Oh, get over yourself. You're making a big deal out of nothing. It was a little fender bender.
I believe my client's pain and suffering are obvious.
Well, her acting certainly is. Let me ask you this, counselor. If your client is so gravely injured, then how is it that she's able to do this? I have no further questions. I told you this was a bad idea. They're all crazy. Let's go. No, wait. This was a misunderstanding. Please, sit down. Okay, let's go.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a new starting point guard. Welcome to Anger Management. I'm Brad, your instructor, and I used to be very, very angry. So you know what I did?
You took this course?
No, I drove my truck into a post office. Then I did 2 years in the state pen. And then I took this class. 5 times. So let's get on with it, shall we? We've got a couple fresh faces here. Hope Shanowski and Faith Fairfield.
All right. Let's get this out of the way. Yes, you're not crazy. Ashley Storm, the sacred and the sinful. 10 years, 3 nominations, 1 golden statuette. But tonight, I'm just a social misfit like all of you.
It's always nice to work with a celebrity. I worked with Hervé Villachez, TV's tattoo. But don't spread that around. I signed a confidentiality agreement. Major mommy issues. And you must be Hope?
Yes, and I'm sure this is a great class, but I really shouldn't be here. I mean, this was all a big misunderstanding.
Oh, I see. Tell me, is there anyone else here that felt they didn't need anger management but were forced to be here because of a big misunderstanding?
No, really, I never even get angry. I may feel blue every now and again, or get ticked when I step into a mud puddle, say. But then I just look at a flower or a tree, and presto, my good mood's back.
How about you, Faith? Do you feel like you belong here?
Well, I suppose I did almost put that woman's eye out with that croissant. But that was all part of a very complex legal strategy that I'm not at liberty to discuss at this time.
I assume you're referring to Sue Wagner. Why don't you tell us what happened with her?
Love to. Now, which part? When Hope made her cry, when Hope smashed into her car, or when Hope threw scalding hot coffee on her?
So, we still having fun, buddy?
This was never fun. Can't we quit?
Quit? I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that word.
Oh boy, here we go.
Did I ever tell you the story about the little guy with a crooked smile who dreamed of becoming an orthodontist?
Many, many times. Dad, you've got to come quick. Sydney's locked herself in her room.
Doesn't she do that every day?
This is different. She's all freaked out about some guy, and she said she needs to talk to you. Right now. Go, Dad. Sydney needs you.
Somebody call a plumber?
Oh, thank God. Go away.
Honey, why don't you let me in? We'll talk about what's bothering you.
No, you wouldn't understand. It's just so hard sometimes being a teenager. You know, with all the peer pressure and cliques and homework and stuff.
Okay, everybody, once again, what do we do with our rage?
Put it in a cage.
And what happens when we bottle?
We go full throttle.
But when we responsibly release,
We're able to keep the peace.
and
Nobody calls the police.
give yourselves a hand.
That man is a genius. Please, this is ridiculous.
Okay, who's next for role play?
Oh, we're ready. We'll go. What?
Okay, why don't we start with the gym incident? Only Hope, you're gonna play Sue, and Faith, you're gonna play Hope.
Hope. Okay. I'll need a moment. Me, ma, 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 now, now. suburban elementary school gym. Day. Ready. Sue, would you like to see the cookies I stayed up all night baking for the team? Okay, I didn't say that. I wasn't even snack master that week.
Let's try to stay in the scene, Sue.
Come on, guys. Let's win. Because that's all that matters. Since I'm Sue. Boy, I couldn't disagree more, and I sure feel like throwing you off these bleachers, but I'm not gonna, so I'll just sit here instead, quietly, and pretend I'm not a ticking time bomb. Tick, 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 tick. Stop it. I didn't say that. Tick, 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 tick. I mean it. Tick, tick, tick. Cut it out. Tick, tick. Stop it. Boom. Okay, this is what I'm dealing with. This one here. The only reason I ever said anything at the gym was so she wouldn't. You're the one who wanted to flip Sue the bird, and you're the one who threw a pastry at her. I don't have an anger management problem. I have a faith management problem.
You know, I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what's going on here. Hope, you're a classic enabler.
Thank you. That's like a pushy know-it-all, right?
And you, Faith, you're a textbook narcissist.
And you're a textbook sweet talker. Hey, narcissist means pathologically self-obsessed. Ooh, someone's angling for a good night kiss.
I'm just saying you two are locked in a very dysfunctional relationship. Have you considered long-term professional help?
Well, we do need a maid, but Miss Pennypincher here says we can't afford one.
Wow, it's like talking to a 6-year-old.
That is enough, mister. For your information, this woman has been through heck and back these last few months. She was a huge star, but now she can't get arrested in Hollywood. She has no skills, she doesn't have a dime to her name, and she's living in my daughter's bedroom. She's hit rock bottom. Well, not until this very moment.
And how's she supposed to grow up if you keep letting her walk all over you? You're like a doormat.
Hey, hey! My sister may be a doormat, but she's my doormat. And if you think it's easy living out in the boonies with Dr. Dull, with nothing to do but drive kids to school every day and try to rush home before the next wrinkle appears and your last dream dies, then you don't know the first thing about Hope's life. It's actually a little better than that. And maybe Hope has problems confronting people outside of the family, and maybe my bubbly personality is a little too much to handle from time to time. But you put us together and you got one almost normal person. Who doesn't need your stupid class.